What's going on, everybody? What's cracking? This is BBSP with another video and everything. You know what I mean? Haven't been on in a while. You know what I mean? Been trying to get some self-reflection on my life, self-reflection on where I'm going in my life, and everything that has kept me busy, kept me away from YouTube, and trying to establish something on my own as far as like actually prospering in life, getting ahead in life, and bettering my life situations. You know what I mean? Self wealth, self worth, you know, and a lot has been going on and everything. So hopefully you guys bear with me, whatever subscribers, I got. You know what I mean? I really want to build this platform up, start to have live streams, start to, really put my name out there, you know what I mean? Even though I don't have the means for it right now. See, I do my videos from the phone, and I'm still trying to figure out how can I actually grow my platform, So, if anybody got any suggestions out here, any subscribers, have any suggestions, maybe I can throw some ideas out there. Maybe I can give myself, a little more avenue on this YouTube thing, because I do want to do more stuff, as far as like, live streams, of certain topics, whether it be sports, politics, everyday life and shit, you know what I mean? So, the NBA season is back up and running, you know what I mean? As you all know, there's been a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff, a lot of trades, a lot of stuff that's happening, you know what I mean? A lot of teams actually feel like they can actually win the whole thing this year, you know what I mean? In particular, I didn't get to touch on Dame Lillard going to the Milwaukee Bucks. I mean, if I didn't, you know what I mean? Like I said, again, they're going to be very formidable. A lot of teams in the league are going to be very formidable this year, you know what I mean? And a lot of teams I'm going to have to reassess. Boston will be up there. The Eastern Conference is going to come down to Boston and Milwaukee, I think. Celtics and Bucks, Eastern Conference Finals, you know what I mean? I mean, anything can happen. Miami pulled off the upset last year of Milwaukee, but I think now that Dame is there to take some pressure off Giannis, and that pick and roll, once it gets down pat, I think that they're gonna be, I think, I mean, they at least can get to the Eastern Conference Finals, maybe even go all the way. I don't think a situation like Miami is going to happen to Milwaukee again as long as Dame Lillard is there, you know what I mean? Because like I said, he's going to take so much pressure off Giannis as far as scoring, as far as offense, in particular offense. You know what I mean? A lot of people are criticizing Dame because he doesn't play defense. But in spurts, he can give you something sort of like Steph Curry could back when the Warriors were in their dynasty. So, definitely be on the lookout for that. Definitely be on the lookout for that. But the season tipped off last night with 2 games and shit, right? In particular, the Lakers and the Nuggets. The Nuggets beat the Lakers 119-106. Nikola Jokic, of course, had a big game, 27 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists. Jamal Murray pitched in, with a big game, and the bench, as usual, chimed in, you have big games from Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Aaron Gordon, you name it. Even some guys, that didn't even get off the bench in last year's championship were, making contributions, right? So, Denver's going to be a very formidable team, man. They might even be better this year, as far as, we haven't had a repeat champion in the last 5 years. But Denver, the Nuggets are so well balanced. From inside game with Jokic to the pick and roll with Jokic and Murray, it's quite possible they might repeat. Looking at who's actually can challenge them in the West, who can actually challenge them in the Western Conference. I thought it was the Lakers because I thought they had it depth, they had it versatility to their team, and especially with the bigs they got. Christian Wood, Jackson Hayes, and in some aspects, Rui Hachimura. He could be that versatile guy coming. Rui Hachimura could be that versatile guy coming off the bench and shit, providing versatility off the bench. But getting to the Lakers, man, I don't know what's going on with Darvin Ham. They no disrespect to him. There's no disrespect to Darvin Ham at all. But why does he keep insisting on playing that 3-guard lineup with AD at the center? AD doesn't want to play center. He can't play center. He's not built to play center. So he continues to try out to give out that 3-edge lineup, that 3-guard lineup with AD, and it's not working. You can see AD didn't have no drive, didn't have no motor, no nothing. When he plays center, he gets bullied all the time. No matter if it's Jokic, no matter if it's Giannis, no matter if it's Embiid. Even Karl Anthony Towns has had his way with Anthony Davis. And I'm sorry to say, I didn't see enough of Anthony Davis with the Lakers for over the past 3 years, past 4 years, going on 4 years now, actually the past 3 years and shit, right? Where you would think he could be a franchise player. He can carry LeBron as he ages into his latter years, where he could be the number one option. He could be the best player on his team. But it seemed like to me, AD don't got Anthony Davis don't got the motor for that. All this talk about this is going to be AD's team, this is going to be a different Anthony Davis, right? This is going to be a different Anthony Davis this time out. It's like, when we going to see that? When we going to see that, Because from the way I saw last night, I'm looking at the game, and the Lakers are behind and everything, and I'm thinking, damn, the Lakers are they're giving it their all, but yet they're still down. And the role players did their job. LeBron James did his job as a number 2 option, okay? But it was Anthony Davis that fumbled the bag. Anthony Davis continues to fumble the bag with his inconsistent play. One night he scores 35 to 40 points with 11 rebounds and 4 blocks. And the next night he'll give you something like 15 to, and only something like a number like 4 rebounds. I've never seen a player, right, that's been so inconsistent, so lack of drive, lack of motor, lack of motivation, man. It's just, I don't get it, man. Like, you got a generational player in LeBron James in your ear, right? And he's telling you, like, hey, you need to take the bull by the horns and be the leader, the best player on this team. I'm in my twilight years. I'm way past my prime, But Anthony Davis is not holding up his end of the deal. Anthony Davis is not doing anything. He's not the guy. Guy's just not a franchise player, man. I've seen enough these past 3-4 years of Anthony Davis, them trying to make it his team, him with his inconsistent play, continuously just not living up, just not living up. To the point where now, like I said, the injuries are being constant to him. Combine that with his low motor, lack of motivation, and it's just his drive. The drive is not there for this dude, man. The drive is not there. Can you imagine these past 4 years? Not injuries withstanding, because injuries happen in sports. But then again, Anthony Davis is like, he's injured all the time. And when he is injured, he takes damn near 2 months to come back. But I'm talking about, give Anthony Davis Giannis's motor. The Lakers might be sitting on 2, possibly 3 championships right now. Because Giannis's motor is damn near unmatched. Damn near unmatched. You put just a tad a bit of that in Anthony Davis, we talking back-to-back championships easily. Back-to-back championships easily. But the thing about it is, AD is not as durable as Giannis. And his motor has always been in question. His motor has always been questioned. Even going back to the days of the New Orleans Pelicans, he was very injury prone and his motor wasn't there. His motor wasn't there, man. His motor wasn't there. Motor wasn't there at all, you know, and the guy, the man is just, the dude is just not a franchise player. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? From what I've seen with the inconsistent play, the low motor, and the lack of drive, the lack of want to. You know what I mean? And I understand it's a team game at the end of the day. But if AD just gives them another 15 points and is a little bit more assertive, but yeah, I understand. And I get it. And I understand this shit, right? I get it. And I understand this shit. You refs are not calling the shit. You're getting fucked up down low, right? I understand that. But sometimes you just gotta play through that shit, man. Sometimes you just gotta play through that shit. The ref's not gonna give you a call, right? Ref's not giving you a call. You need to just play through that shit. And just brave through it. Brave through it. Brave through it. And I hate to sound like these motherfuckers, get off my lawn motherfuckers, right? But a lot of the players, a lot of the bigs, a lot of the elite players play through contact. They play through the contact and shit, you know? Michael Jordan played through contact. Hakeem Olajuwon played through contact. Wilt Chamberlain played through contact. LeBron James, Larry Bird, all these elite all-time great players. They're not taking them out. Take these cats out of the equation, right? And let's put the power forwards, the people who play 80s position. 80's a 4, okay? He's not a 7, he's a 4. Tim Duncan played through contact. Karl Malone played through goddamn contact. Kevin Garnett played through contact. We know Charles Barkley played through contact. Sometimes you just gotta shake that shit off. The refs are not gonna bail you out all the time. I mean, yeah, I understand that some calls need to be made. Some people getting fucked up. A lot of some players don't get the benefit of the whistle and shit, right? But at the end of the day, sometimes you just gotta play through that shit. I seen when I looked at Anthony Davis in that fourth quarter last night, I seen a player that was deflated and mentally wasn't there. It seemed like to me he checked out. Once he realized the refs weren't going to blow the whistles in his favor, he checked out. So for me, I got to reassess how the Lakers look and where the Lakers stand as actual contenders and shit. Because playing like this, coupled with the fact that Darvin Ham still can't get his rotations right, he's still putting that 3-guard lineup out there and they getting crushed. Denver's a big team. They may not look like it, but when you got Jokic, you got Aaron Gordon, they're a big team. Denver's a big ass team, man. Straight up. But combined with all that, we need to reassess where the Lakers stand as far as being actual contenders, you know? Because if this shit right here continues with LeBron James a year older and imbalance in the roster, yeah, it's talented, but the roster is very imbalanced and shit. Lakers could possibly find themselves not even making the goddamn playoffs. That would combine with AD's lack of motor, the injuries that mounted up with him and it's caught up with him, and like I said it before and shit, right? You only get worse as you get older. Anthony Davis is 30 years old. He's not going to get over these injuries and shit, man. I'm telling you. He's not going to all of a sudden wake up and not be injury prone. You are who you are once you, get a certain time in your life. You are who you are in the day. And Anthony Davis is who he is at the end of the day, man. You know? But, like I said, Lakers, you know what I mean? People want to say it's one game, right? But the issues might be way deeper than that. They might be way deeper. The issues might be way deeper than that. And it all centers around Anthony Davis's lack of motivation, lack of motor. You know, and being very inconsistent like a motherfucker, man. You know? But Phoenix Suns looked very good last night, man. You know what I mean? Kevin Durant didn't have a particular good game, you know what I mean? He was very good, but my assessment of the Phoenix Suns might be off, you know what I mean? Because Devin Booker took over that game last night. He definitely took over that game last night. You know, they were down a couple points when the Warriors made their run. Phoenix role players stepped up. You had Okagi, you had Watuba, you had Aaron Gordon, Grayson Allen, all playing solid off the bench. You know, and I might have been wrong about this, about the Suns, you know. I was thinking like that small ball, outscoring people may not win a lot of games, but with the way the West is now, the way everything is shaping up, they might easily be the second best team in the conference. Especially now with, Memphis may not have Josh. Steven Adams out for the year. We don't know what Dallas will look like. We don't know what's going on with every other team. Memphis Grizzlies, like I said, they're going through their motions. Minnesota's, they're very talented, but I still think they're like maybe a couple years away. And they may have a Rudy Gobert problem. They might have a Rudy Gobert problem, you know. For me, they might have a Rudy Gobert problem, you know, because he wasn't all in with them last year, and it's a possibility that he may further have checked out, you know. So for me, the West just might come down to Phoenix and Denver, Phoenix Suns and Denver Nuggets. At first, I thought it was the Lakers, but now might have to put the Lakers in the dark horse tier. Because with the way they're playing right now and the unknown that's Anthony Davis, and LeBron's age, they gave me anywhere from like a 4 seed